Hello friends, and welcome to my channel. I'm using products from two different collections by Spellbinders to create these sweet gift boxes. The gift box was created using the ribbon box die set included in the sealed 3D Christmas collection. Boxes were decorated using holiday background panels and festive circle sentiments found in the Lisa Horton Essential Holiday Collection. The box that holds a special something is just slightly bigger than 2¼ inches square, the perfect size for a sweet treat or a small gift. I'll be die cutting two gift boxes, one from crimson cardstock and the other from indigo. 2 die cuts are required to assemble each box. Before the assembly, I'll first decorate the boxes using the Holiday Background Panels press plate set. I'll be working with 2 of the 4 designs. The pretty star motif plate will be letterpressed onto island blue cardstock, and I've inked it up with teal topaz betterpress ink. The cardstock is large enough so that I can letterpress it twice. After I've run the betterpress system through the die cutter, I'll flip the plate around and I'll apply my ink again and letterpress the other side of the cardstock. I'll cut this down to 4 small panels that will go on the 4 sides of the gift box. They'll be trimmed down to 2¼ inches square. The other gift box, indigo cardstock, will be letterpressed using the snowflake motif. It will be stamped in Versamark ink and gold embossed. Okay, I have the 2 sides of my gift box laid out. My panels are put in place, and now I can go ahead and adhere them, centering them on each of the squares. There are several score lines. I've already creased them and burnished them with a bone folder, but you can choose to do that after these panels are in place. The panels for the indigo card were cut down to 2 inches square and then adhered to a panel slightly larger of gold glitter cardstock. To assemble the box, I'm using liquid adhesive, but double-sided tape would work equally as well. I'm first going to adhere the 2 panels together by placing some adhesive on the tab and lining up the score lines between the 2 die cuts. I'll give it a minute or so to dry, and then I'll place some liquid adhesive on the other tab and fold the 2 outside panels in towards the center, making sure that the one with the adhesive on the tab goes down first. Finish the bottom of the box. I simply fold in the 2 side tabs first and then fold the other 2, adhering one on top of the other. And I'll just hold that in place for several seconds until the adhesive starts to set up. Close the box up. The 2 score lines found at the top of the box are creased outwards. Right below the creased tabs, there is a slot that is the perfect size to feed a ribbon through. The ribbon can wrap around the entire box and be tied, or simply tied at the top. I'll be using a gift tag instead, which is just simply going to be tied at the top through the slots. I'll be using the Festive Circle Sentiments press plate and die set to create decorations for 3 of the panels that are adhered to the gift box and also for the gift tags. I like to use anti-static powder when I emboss using letterpress plates. I'll be pressing just the top row of the circle sentiments onto the indigo cardstock and have inked it with Versamark. After the platform has been run through the die cutter, then the panel will be coated with gold embossing powder. The excess is knocked off and then it's melted with my heat tool. The other 3 circle sentiments will be inked up with teal topaz and then pressed onto the island blue cardstock. I'll be using 2 of the dies with decorative edging to mount these circle sentiments on. After the sentiments were cut with the plain circle die, they are adhered to either gold glitter or red cardstock circles that have pretty decorative edging. The 3 circle sentiments are then adhered to 3 sides of the gift box, reserving the front of the gift box for the sentiment. The sentiment for you from the Fresh Picked Sentiments die set is the perfect size for this gift box. They were die cut from cardstock that coordinates with the trim. Gold glitter for this one and red cardstock for the other. Dies were also used to cut black sheet foam and the sentiments were stacked. I'll be adding a decorative paper bow. I'm using an older die set that is called Create a Flutter and Flower Bow. One of the bows has been cut from the gold glitter cardstock and the other from Island Blue. I like to use the barrel of my craft pick to round the bows before they're adhered to the center. Drying time is needed after each step, so I'll be switching back and forth between the two bows. Without the assistance of reverse tweezers, I would not be able to work on the two bows at the same time. The center of the bow is going to be wrapped with this little thin strip. I first added a dot of adhesive. I'll wrap it 2 or 3 times, add more adhesive, and trim off any excess. And of course, I use my reverse tweezers, particularly for the gold glitter cardstock. I find it takes a little bit longer to dry than regular cardstock. And I was just counting, and it looks like I've wrapped this 3 times. And then of course I'll finish it off with a dot of adhesive and then use the reverse tweezers to hold it in place. And these super cute bows are finished up by being adhered to the ribbon ends. And again, I'll use the reverse tweezers to hold them in place until they're completely dry. And these gift boxes are finished off with a tag. I'll go back to the Festive Circle Sentiments to create it. The plain circle die was used to cut white cardstock. The white cardstock circle was then adhered to a circle with the decorative edge that coordinated with the other circle sentiments on the gift box. A hole was punched in it, and then I used embroidery thread to tie it on using the slot to hold the 2 top ends of the box together. These gift boxes were finished up with the bow being adhered to the front of the top of the box. These are so cute. I just love them, and I can't wait to fill them with some special treat. And that wraps up these gift boxes featuring a few new products. Ribbon box from the sealed 3D Christmas collection, and holiday background panels and festive circle sentiments from Lisa Horton's Essential Holiday Collection. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making these cute gift boxes. Thank you for watching, and as always, I appreciate your visit.